today I'm going to talk about quality time, and quality time is one of the biggest things I think most of us want. We want to enjoy our time at home, whether that's time on your own, quality time with yourself, or whether that is quality time with someone that you love, your partner, your children, any other relations or your friends who come to your home. So the space in your home needs to allow for that quality time, and there's lots of really interesting ways that your space can facilitate a better quality time for you. And there are loads of studies in terms of social relationships, like your personal bubble and the way that you sit. And I'll give you I've been reading a really good book, I don't have it just here to hand, a really good book called How Everyday Spaces Shape Our Lives. And it's about environmental psychology. And basically, so everybody has different bubbles that surround us, and in terms of like how we feel about the other people who come into our personal space or our personal bubble. And depending on the social situation, the level of intimacy and how well you know that person will depend on how big or small that personal bubble is. And that's really important when it comes to your space as well, because actually the space around you can also shrink or enlarge your personal bubble, because it can make you feel like you need more of a personal boundary. You need to secure yourself, you need to be safe and have more space around you, or it can make you feel more comfortable and allow other people to get closer to you. And then there are also ways that you can determine your relationship with other people in terms of how you're going to interact with them, and by the seating arrangements. So different seating arrangements will have an impact on the type of interaction that you have with somebody else. So if you sit in an oppositional arrangement, so you're sat directly opposite somebody else, then that can be quite confrontational. And if you sit next to somebody else where you're both facing the same direction, that can be quite a collaborative thing. So these things are worth taking into account when you are looking at your space and how you want to feel within your space. But the key thing is, I think, is that quality time is one of the 5 love languages. And the 5 love languages is a theory, a relationship theory, and I believe you can apply this relationship theory to your home, so you can relate better to your home, so you can love your home more and feel more loved by your home in return. So there's sort of this beautiful kind of, you do a little bit of work to refresh your home, add in some of these touches of your love language, and then you in return then feel more loved by your home. That's my theory of how you can use the 5 love languages. And so what you can do is, if you are interested in learning how you can apply the 5 love languages to your home, so that you can either refresh it, or you can unpack your boxes and your bags and set your new home up perfectly for you, or you can make better feeling out of the rented space that you're in, then you can get hold of the Create Your Lovable Home mini course. And this mini course is a way of learning what your primary love language is, and how to use each of the 5 love languages to apply those to your home to increase the amount of messages of love that you receive from your home on a daily basis. And the mini course, you can sort of binge watch it within about an hour, just over an hour, or you can take your time and do it at your own pace. It's your pick your own adventure entirely, because you can pick and choose exactly how you want to apply it. You can choose whether you want to apply the one love language that is the most important to you, or a selection of them, or all 5. You can choose whether you just tackle one room to do that in one room, or whether you go through your entire home and do every space. It's all up to you. But the mini course, you get, when you buy it, you get access to all the videos straight away, and then you can start to, as I say, binge watch them or watch them as suits you. And the mini course is only £47, and you can get the link for that in the description. And I'm happy to take any questions. So if you want to pop any questions into the comments, I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. And I'm now off to go and get my lunch. So lovely chatting with you today, and I look forward to speaking to you. I'm going to come back again tomorrow, and I'm going to talk about the next love language, which I think is going to be receiving gifts. Okay, bye for now.